gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Like and subscribe.
Hey y'all. This is not my live that I'm going to be doing at 5 o'clock. Okay, y'all. I just want to hop on right quick. Again, this is not my live that I'm doing at 5 because as you guys can see, I'm doing other shit and proud of it. So anyway, hey everybody. Listen, I just want to come live and say a few things, okay? Just a few, right? First of all, I want to say Happy New Year to anybody that I have not said Happy New Year to. This is the 2nd of January, 2024. Honey, a lot of us is moving on, doing better and greater. But certain individuals want to, because they have absolutely nothing, and I do mean absolutely nothing else to talk about on their channel, they want to try to promote foolishness, y'all. Listen, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Baconator has created channels for Breehive ex-husband that she was married to over 20 damn years ago. Okay, this man has came over to YouTube to take money from them, which, you know, hey, that's his right. If they want to give it to him, let him, right? But he has admitted that he has laid hands on her, which means that he is a domestic violence abuser. Okay, he's an abuser. But they're promoting him, sharing his shit or whatever. So apparently they don't care. But my thing is this. If you got to try so hard to try to get at somebody that you'll go find a relationship that ended 20 years ago to try to throw up in somebody's face to hurt them, you are a sad individual. 20 years ago, I'm sure Breehive, that man don't even know Breehive. My first boyfriend don't know who the fuck I am. My last husband probably don't even know who I am. You grow as you get older. You understand what I'm saying? And if you don't, you're very, very sad. Everybody grows. You are not the person you were last year or the year before that. or the year before that, but you damn sure are not the same person that you was 20 years ago. We don't know if the shit he's saying is true. From what Brehab told us, it's false. Okay, it's he say she say at this point. But what does it fucking matter, because it happened 20 years ago? Well, I don't even know if it did happen, but if it did, it was 20 years ago. He hasn't been with this woman for 20 years. 20 years. But they want to share and promote him. And they're doing it because they're jealous. They're jealous because they wasn't able to take us down like they so desperately want to, because they're jealous of us, you guys. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm sorry, I'm up here drinking coffee, because I literally just woke up a little bit after 12 o'clock, y'all. You know, I get my 8 hours in. You hear me? So that's why I'm coming back at 5, because I'm going to be real awake then. I'm a little bit awake now. But listen, if you got to be so desperate to go back to somebody's records from years and years and years ago to share it on your panel, you are a sad individual. Very sad individual. You know what I mean? There's things that I saw in people's record that I could have spoke about, but I'm not going to speak about because it was long ass time ago. I don't care how much they lie about it and say it's not true. And just because you're a Christian woman today don't mean that you was a Christian woman 20 years ago. You hear me? We, like I've always said, we all have done things in our past. I mean, you know, if we're going to do the dig up boyfriend, dig up old husbands, well, I'm sorry, them motherfuckers ain't got no husbands. But let me tell you something. You know, I said I didn't want to get into this, and I'm not going to get into it, but I want to touch on a little something, okay? Just touch on a small area of it. Sweet Mom, apparently she was talking to somebody, not who she was talking to, but on her voice note, she said that she believed that these content creators that's on the LaTruth side is going to fade away once this story is over because they have nothing else to talk about. She wasn't wrong, y'all. I don't care how much y'all dislike Sweet Mom or whatever for the things that she said and done against Brianna. She knows what the hell she's talking about, okay? She called a spade, and they don't like it. Now, we don't like it when she talk about Brianna, but to be honest, some of the shit that she say be on point, okay? I don't like when she dig into personal appearances and shit like that, because we shouldn't, right? We shouldn't. But some of the stuff she be saying be on point. I'm not going to say all of it, but some of it. But she's still a hater. She's still a hater. Sweet Mom, you still a hater. You understand what I'm saying? You a hater when it comes to Brianna. You are a hater, and I think you know that, okay? You have a vendetta against her, and that's why you speak the way you do about her. But you ain't far off, Sweet Mom, when you talk about them others. They boring. Don't have nothing going on. They have to be messy. Do you hear me? Messy. They have to be totally nasty, grimy, yucky, pig-like. You know how pigs play in a slop and shit? You know how they get in their pens and they just roll around and slop and shit like that? You know what I'm talking about? They have to do shit like that. Get in the pig pen in order to be relevant. They have no content. Just like Sweet Mom said, they either copy, right? Copy off somebody else's content, meaning they literally copy other people's shit and then be like, y'all, what y'all think about that? Or they messy. That's it. They can't come on here and just be a blogger and report the news. 2024, that is what I'm doing. Like I said, this LaTruth shit is gone. It's dead. It been deaded. They both have clearly moved on. LaTruth is with whoever want to be with him. And Brianna is with Jonell. Okay, the same dude that she was with. Ain't nobody said the motherfucking relationship is perfect. They want to highlight their relationship. But I bet you they won't highlight their own relationship. I bet you they won't say what they man and did to them. I bet you they won't. I bet you they won't. I bet you they won't. I bet you they won't say what they did to their man. Brianna ain't never said her relationship with Jonell was perfect, but you got these motherfuckers. Because they know that they won't get no likes if they talk about other shit. I done 2 other videos, and it hadn't even got 1,000 likes, and I don't give a fuck, because guess what? It will come. It will come. I guarantee you it will come. I bet $25,000 it will come. I'm not going to resort back to dogging out Robert. I don't even give a fuck about his brother no more or his siblings. I ain't talking about none of them for 2024. They can get gone. Let somebody else have. I done passed the torch, y'all. I'm not talking about them no more. I'm not. So I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it loud and proud. I got 137 people in here. If you are in here to hear about LaTruth or his family, me drag them, you can stage fucking left now. Leave. Get gone. They are last year's news. I'm not doing it. I'm going to talk about other shit because it's other shit that needs to be the fuck talked about. Do you hear me? If you are here, I'm going to say it again. If you are here to hear about the LaTruth saga, please unsubscribe, delete your membership, and get the fuck out my chat immediately, please, and thank you. Get the fuck out my chat. I'm done with that. I'm done talking about that. It only so many times you can talk about the shit. They are who they are. They are who they are. I'm done with that. 2024, honey, it's listen, a whole lot of other stuff to talk about. Trust me when I tell you, and I'm not resorting backwards at all. I did that in 2023, 11 times. I'm not doing it no more. I'm just not. I'm moving on, y'all. I'm moving on. And I'm not going to be fighting back and forth with the content creators. Let them say what they want to say. But I did want to come on here and say the fact that they want to try to say somebody abused somebody, right? They are promoting an abuser, an admitted abuser. This motherfucker said that he choked Beehive up and threw her in the corner. He said he did it more than once. They didn't want to help him create a page to try to come after Beehive. What they don't understand is Beehive is beyond this LaTruth shit. Now, I already told y'all, Beehive is Beehive, okay? I am a part of Beehive, but my channel is not Beehive, okay? Beehive, well, Jeremica, let's say it like that. She is over the Beehives, okay? She run that, right? I run talk about it with Amora, okay? Me and Beehive still cool. So for those that think that me and Beehive are not cool, we are cool. Headquarters is still here. It's just that I'm not being a part of anything dealing with LaTruth. I gave that part up. I'm done with that. Y'all know that I had a live up that I was going to do on Kevin. I don't even want to do that no more. Kevin has done enough. He done came on here and spiraled out of control. He's done enough on his own. I don't need to say nothing else. Callie can have the torch or whoever else. I'm done with that. I'm going to talk about other stuff, y'all. It is so many stuff. It's so many stories out here that we ain't never heard of. Like this evening, I'm going to be talking about Dashay. Dashay, what's her last name? Whatever the hell it is. I put it on the thing. But listen, Dashay got a story, y'all. We ignored it because we were so up on this LaTruth story. Dashay narcissist husband unalived her, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to come back. It's 2 o'clock West Coast time. I'm going to come back at 5, which is in 3 hours. Yes, Stevenson. Thank you so very much, Shamisha. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. Shamika. Thank you. Stevenson. Dashay Stevenson. She needs a voice. That beautiful young lady was unalived by her narcissist fucking husband because he could no longer control her. We need to talk about that. We need to get this out here. There's other young ladies that was hurt, harmed, or unalived by their narcissists or abusive, husbands or boyfriends, okay? We're going to give Dashay, and if I'm saying her name wrong, I apologize, but we're going to give Dashay a voice this afternoon. We're going to give her a voice. Oh, she said, yes, talk about that was my cousin. Oh, it was. I did not know that. I did not know that. But listen, it's so much to talk about. I promise y'all. And I ain't trying to be mean, but I want everybody that came over here only to hear about the LaTruth case, the LaTruth breakup, with all due respect, and I love y'all dearly, but with all due respect, please delete your membership. Please unsubscribe to my channel. Please. Because I'm not going to be talking about that. We still love Brianna. Brianna is still my internet niece. I'm still going to support her 1,000%. I was going to say 1,000 toes now, but I ain't got 1,000 toes. But we still going to support her. But this channel is not going to be about her divorce. Okay, there's a whole lot of people been divorced. That's the case. I could talk about my 2 damn divorces. Shit, they should have went the fuck viral. Well, at least one of them. Listen, a divorce ain't easy on nobody. The relationship is over. How long we gonna talk about 2 individuals that separated it and got a divorce? They need to heal. They need to heal. Just like I listened to I was gonna talk about this other lady, this other young lady and her man. I can't think of the name right now. I had said something on it, then I didn't even follow through. But I was gonna say something about her man. But when I heard her come out and say that she's hurting because she was in a 3-year relationship and it's no longer Super. Yeah, Super and her man, right? When I heard her say that she was that she was hurting because her 3-year relationship is broke, I said, you know what? I'm not going to speak on that because she's going through some pain. And when people going through pain like that, let them heal. And sometimes healing is just talking about it, right? But ain't nobody about to drag her. Ain't nobody about to drag him. I'm not into that no more. You hear me? I'm definitely not into that no more because I know, listen, I may not have been in a physically abusive relationship, but I know firsthand that breakup hurt like a motherfucker, y'all. I told y'all, my marriage, my last marriage, I lost 30 fucking pounds. You hear me? And it wasn't because I was trying to. I was like R. Kelly in this motherfucker. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't think. I lost 30 pounds. It wasn't so much because of him, because I wanted to be with him. I was worried about, am I going to have to be on food stamps and welfare? I'm just keeping it a buck, y'all. I'm keeping it a buck. I did not want to be in the system. I saw my siblings be in the system. I saw them living in the hood. I saw them on Section 8 and, getting money to live, little amounts of money or whatever to live. I did not want that for my life. I had 2 kids. And I wanted that family dynamic, just like Brianna. I wanted a mama, daddy, kids, the dog, and the fence, and the 2 cars. You understand what I'm saying? And when you break up, you lose. No one wins. I shouldn't say lose because I said there's no losses, there's lessons. But trust me, you feel like you lost. No one wins. No one wins. The husband don't win. The wife don't win. The kids don't win. That wasn't no win for me. That wasn't a win for him. We were both hurting. We just hurt differently. Men tend to hurt differently than women. Women, we want to talk about it. Men, they bottle it up and they go on to the next one. And they get that shit off their chest however. You know what I'm saying? They don't voice it like we do. We want to talk about it. That helps us heal, being able to talk about it. But there's no wins. Our kids wake up and say, where's daddy? Oh, daddy ain't here no more. You understand what I'm saying? Don't call him daddy no more. That's what we have to tell our kids. Don't call him daddy no more. He's not your daddy. After you didn't call him daddy for 7 years. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm saying that to say, if a person is hurting and they trying to get through, and I'm talking about hurting, they either came out their mouth and said they was hurting, or you can visibly see that they're hurting, I'm not going to talk about it, okay? And when I say I'm not going to talk about it, if I talk about it, I'm not going to drag neither one of them. That's what I'm getting ready to say. I'm not going to drag neither one of them. I did that, okay? I had my reasons, but I did that. 2024 is a new year for me. If they want to drag people When they wasn't even in the relationship, they don't know what the fuck happened. They don't know the real reason, because we all know that there's 3 sides to a motherfucking story. Really 4. Really 4. Is his side, her side, God's side, and then them children's side. You understand what I'm saying? The people that witnessed this side. That's what I should say. It's 4 sides to a story. People that witness it, him, her, and God. So like I said, we as content creators, bloggers, news reporters, investigators, whatever you want to label us in 2024, I'll be all of it, right? But in 2024, I want to speak on shit that needs to come to the front, that got downplayed in the news, whether it was based on a person's skin color, gender, or even financial status. I don't think they highlighted Dashawn's case as much, because she seems to be a woman from the hood. I shouldn't say from the hood. She seems to be a street girl, because the girl had it together. And I'm going to prove that to y'all at 5 o'clock. She had it together. She had it together better than a lot of us. Okay? She wanted to be loved. We're going to talk about it. See, you're going to get me into talking about it, because I got a passion for this young lady now. But I want to talk about people like her, okay? I want to talk about people like her that only got put in the news locally, right? And it didn't go far, because she don't fit the American face. You understand what I'm saying? She don't fit. You know, America don't deem her as being worthy to discuss. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I just feel like if she was the American face, the American idol, if you know what I mean, this shit will still be talked about today, because this shit just happened in October. That ain't been too long ago. Okay, so I want to talk about those stories that don't go viral, that don't get the public attention, that don't get discussed, because it needs to be. And the reason why it needs to be, because people that's going through the same shit that she went through needs to be aware. They need to know the red flag so they can get the fuck out. So what happened to her won't happen to them. That's the shit my channel is going to be about. The stories that don't go viral, the stories that fall flat because they don't fit the American idol. That's what I'm going to talk about. I can give 2 5 fucks about all these big heavy time celebrities, right? You know, and the only reason why I really got on the celebrities, because somebody said, you got to talk about that to draw attention to your channel. Fuck them celebrities. I don't really care about these celebrities. Not that I don't like them or anything. I shouldn't say that. But that ain't my passion. My passion is to help people that didn't get a chance to have a voice, or that don't have a voice, or don't know how to use their voice. That's what I want my channel to be about. So again, if you came to talk about some dead-ass relationship that ended over a year ago, please, I will not even dislike you. You don't even have to tell me. Just unsubscribe. I don't care if 500 people right now exit stage motherfucking left. I don't. If you're here for me to be messy, please unsubscribe. I got almost 400 members. I don't care if I lose 100 of them. Take back your membership. This channel is going further than that. Okay? Yes, I started with the LaTrue story, but that ain't my only story. I have a voice. God gave me a voice, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to be an advocate for those that don't know how to use their voice or didn't get a chance to use their voice. That's where we going. Okay? Do I still support Brianna? Absolutely, I do. And will. And when she do great things, I will highlight it on my channel. And when I say great things, I'm saying great things to talk about. Okay? But I will, and I repeat, I will not use this channel to tear down anybody else. Not Kevin, not none of them. I ain't even got to say their names. None of them. I'm done with that. That shit is in 2023. Even if they say something about me, y'all don't even have to tell me because I don't give a care. I don't care. They can say whatever. I'm moving forward, and I mean that. Okay? Let me just touch on this right quick. The tricycle girl, y'all know who I'm talking about. She got a video removed. She told YouTube that I posted her and her panties in her bra. Okay? The irony of that when they going around here passing out period pictures and shit, right? I have already contacted YouTube. Y'all know I'm detailed than a motherfucker. So I done already told them what I need to tell them. I told them a whole lot. Okay. They are reviewing it. If they put it back up, they do. If they don't, they don't. It's not a strike against my page at all. Okay. A privacy violation cannot get your page taken. Only thing it does is get the video removed. It was the video where she was counting out all the fraud money. People that needed to see it saw it anyway. And it don't even matter because people on the internet can't get her locked up. Okay. So, that don't even matter. I don't care about that. They can take all them videos down. I really don't care. I already got paid off that video real good too. So I really don't care. Okay. I don't care. Again, I'm leaving that in the past. Yeah, I went on Facebook and said a few things, and I'm going to delete it because I don't even really care, y'all. I'm moving forward, okay? I'm really moving forward. Again, if you're here for the drama, I noticed that when I don't talk about drama, my numbers goes down. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if 50 people is in this motherfucker to hear the voices that can't speak for themselves, okay? I don't care no more. I don't care about no numbers. I don't care about none of that because what I do know is they will come. But again, that's where we're going. So if you say, oh, more, I want you to read this person, honey, tell it to somebody else. Don't get in my inbox telling me to read no damn body. I ain't reading nobody. Okay. So anyway, I'm coming back at 5. I got to go get me something to eat. My daughter got off. She's back at college. I enjoyed her thoroughly. I hope you guys enjoyed y'all family. She said the people who needs to be here is here. Thank you very much. Yep. We got 231. I'm sure some people from the bushes. But hopefully they'll go to the messy channel because this ain't no messy channel no more. Thank you so much. They said Team Amore 2024. I love it. Okay. I love that. Thank you, Candy Girl. Thank y'all. I'm going to read some of y'all comments. She said, well, Amore, tell them haters they can drop the name Nate. Baby, we calling your celebrity judge. Look alike Judge Maybelline, Amore. Thank you, Lady K. Amore, so what happened today to bring this up? Well, what happened was, a couple of things happened. I saw that they created Bree Hive's ex-husband that she divorced 20 years ago. I saw them bring the channel up and they trying to taunt him in her face, I guess I don't know what they trying to do, but they've been divorced for over 20 years and he admitted to abusing her and they're supporting him because apparently they cool with that shit. They just trying to get up under her skin, but it's not even bothering her whatsoever. It's not even bothering her. But I felt compelled to talk about it because it's like, where's the decency in women? But, we ain't all the same. I already told you we come from different type of statuses. You know what I mean? We come from different categories. But I also, he's a big... I wonder, does my ex from 20 years ago even remember anything about me? But me and my ex are not, we don't dislike each other. My ex loved his children. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, he would never speak down on me because he loved his daughter. Okay. And then my ex, which that was what, 20, 28 years ago, almost 29 years ago. I doubt if he even remember my damn name. He probably don't even know how to spell my name. But, you know, anyway, like I said, they think digging up old relationships and old shit, like old stuff, supposed to get up under people's skin. And the thing about it is, they sad because if somebody did that to them, they'll be fucking over there yelling and hollering and screaming, kicking and all kind of stuff. It's a whole lot that I could say because y'all know I done pulled up records and stuff like that. So it's people that got shit on their records that, but it's old. It's old. Like, how is it even relevant at this point? That shit is so old. It's just old. But a 20-year relationship, a relationship that ended 20 years ago, his new woman really should be offended. Because I declare, if my man, if Jay talked about his ex, which my man ain't never, let me knock on wood. My husband has never talked about his ex-wife in no derogatory manner. The only thing that he said is they was young. We were young. Because they were like 19 or some shit. I don't know. I really don't know because we don't even talk about it like that. They were married for 4 years. They two whole different people. It's been so many years ago. If my ex talked about a relationship that ended 20 years ago on this YouTube or social media channel, I would be pissed the fuck off. What woman would want to know that her man is still talking about a relationship from 20 years ago? I'd be like, what? You created a channel to speak on another woman in your life or from your past? I would be pissed. They are not only disrespecting domestic violence victims, but they're disrespecting the new woman. The new woman. That's what they're doing. They're disrespecting the new woman in his life. But he's goofy enough to do it, and they're going to use him, and he's going to use them because he wants money. He said, give me 1,000 subscribers and I'll tell it all. I'll tell it all. I thought he told it all. I mean, goddamn. Anyway. He wants money. He wants money. She said, the messy and poor we will have with us always. Peasants, bottom feeders. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Like I spoke, there's different categories of people. You gotta let people stay where they are. Some people grow, some people don't. Okay. She said, "Oh, hey, LaTanya, I ain't seen you in a long time." She said, a man here in St. Louis I guess you mean unalive. His wife on December the 20th threw her body out on the side of the road, and she had 4 children in that story you're talking about. You live in Texas? It wasn't December, honey. That shit happened in October, right? If it's the same thing, then we're going to be talking about that at 5, LaTanya. I mean, it's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 5 o'clock Western Time. But, I mean, Mountain Time. But it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, okay? We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. But it didn't happen in St. Louis. It happened in Dallas, Texas. Houston, I'm sorry, Houston. It was either Houston or Dallas. It's one of them, but it was Texas, okay? But if it's a different story, send it to me in my inbox, LaTanya. Send it to me in my inbox, and I'll discuss it. Let me read up on it, and I'll see. Because this dude threw her body out as well on the side of the road. So it may be 2 separate stories. Yes, she only had 1 daughter, 16 years old, Olivia. That's the one I'm talking about today at 5. Tanya, LaTanya, it seems like it's a different story. If it is, just send it to me in my inbox. So anyway, again, I want to thank the people that's going to continue to ride with me, continue to move forward. No disrespect, no love loss, no hate, no animosity to those that wish to disconnect with me today. But I ask respectfully, if you do not wish to continue with me, if you are only here for drama, if you are only here for messiness, if you are only here to hear me drag, please stage left. Stage left mean leave. Please leave. I have no hard feelings against you whatsoever. Nobody else will. We ain't dragging you. We ain't bashing you. Keep your $4.99 a month. Take off your membership. Please disconnect your membership. Take your card off the file, or whatever the case may be, and go somewhere else where they're going to offer you what you want. This ain't it no more. Again, I want to talk about people, real life stories that don't go nowhere. They hit local station, one big station may pick it up, and then it just flop. It just goes down, go away. Nah, we ain't doing that no more. These people need voices. Okay? They need voices. They need to be remembered. This shit happened. They put this girl in the ground so quick and boom, it's over. 2 months ago and it's over? Nah, we ain't doing that. No. This shit needs to be talked about. Okay? It needs to be discussed. This person was a whole human being. She was somebody's mama, somebody's auntie, somebody's sister. She seemed to be loved by a lot of people. She had ambition and everything. Like it really took my heart. When I read and listened to some of the things that this lady has accomplished, she moved her daughter up out the damn hood. See, y'all gonna make me talk about it. See, let me stop before I tell the whole damn story. Anywho, but like I said, for those that want to continue to rock with me, thank y'all. Thank y'all for being members. And if you can't get a membership, if anybody in here can pay or give somebody a membership, can y'all do that, please? There's a way you could gift a membership, okay? Can y'all do that if you can? Only if you can. If you can't, you can't. Okay, she said, let's be clear, DV didn't start. Hold on, she said, let's be clear, DV didn't start. We the lovely Bree, our Bree Hives. It's been happening for years. Didn't start with the lovely Bree or Bree Hives. It's been happening for years. Women shouldn't be in fear to talk about it without trying to put Bree name on it. It's happening a lot. Yes, Veronica, you are right, sweetie. You are right. It's been happening. And let me tell you something. I heard Charleston White say during one of his recent interviews that the color purple is just something that used to happen back in the day, that it was normal. And what he said was normal is that older men go and swoop up younger women, right? Have babies with their daughters and beat their new woman. He said that's a norm. He said that's been happening. It's a norm. That's how they used to do back in the day. Like, what's the big deal about it? Okay. Now, I ain't here to bash Charleston White. But what I want to say is that shit is fucking illegal, Charleston White. It's illegal for you to impregnate your daughter and beat on women. It's illegal. This shit is not legal no more. So for him to say it's the norm, I don't know, you know, who is the norm to? Who is the norm to? This shit is illegal here in America. Okay? It's illegal for you to impregnate your daughter and for you to beat on your younger wife. He said they used to go get 14 and 15-year-olds and wipe them up just so they can take care of them and, you know, give them good loving and stuff. And yeah, they used to beat on them so they can act right. Yeah, that was Charleston White said that shit. But anyway, I don't think that women, no woman, should have to be subject to that type of behaviors. Okay, that type of abuse. You know, having babies with your daddy and getting beat on because you chose to be with an older gentleman. Okay. That's a whole nother topic, but yeah, Charleston White lost me on that one. But he said it was back in the day. He did say that. He said back in the day it was considered normal. That's what he said. But anywho, I guess women just they look at us as second-hand citizens, I guess. What the hell? Like, are we not as human as they are? Like, how would they feel if somebody went and got them and beat on them? Like the thing, oh, gee, anyway, she said, mine used to tell me if he couldn't have me, no one else will. So ladies, fear set in and you don't tell because you fear for your life like I did. Ooh, girl. Well, I hope you ain't with him no more. I hope you are not with him anymore. Because, he needs to go. You know, mine didn't say if I can't have you, no one else will. What he used to say is, ain't nobody gonna want you. They always say that shit. Ain't nobody gonna want you. But she said, no, he is unalived. Okay, Veronica. Well, damn. I hope you didn't do it. Veronica, I hope you didn't do it. I'm just saying. Are you good, girl? Thank you so much, Heaven. She said, look at God. This will be your blessed year, and it will. It will. I'm moving forward. I ain't gonna lie now. You know, just like God uses you, the devil can use you too, right? And I think the devil tries to pull me back every now and again. And I react sometimes, but sometimes I have to stop and I have to think about it and say, Amor, stop allowing the devil to pull you to the left. Keep going right. Stop allowing him to pull you to the left. It's plenty of times in 2023 that I said, I'm done with this story. It's always over. But y'all saw I kept going back. I'm done with it, y'all. I'm done with it. I'm done with it for real. I'm done with it. And I never thought about doing no YouTube, no Facebook, no none of that as far as content creator or whatever, right? I never really thought about it. But since God has blessed me, I made over $12,000 talking about the LaTrue story combined, right? That was over a 5-month period, over $12,000. Sound like good money, right? I'm going to make more money this year, 2024, by using my voice to speak for those that no longer have a voice or don't know how to use their voice. I don't want to make $12,000 being messy no more. I don't want to make $12,000 dragging other people. No, let these people heal. Everybody need to heal. That's what they need to do, heal. I am so out of it. Let somebody else make that money. Y'all can have it, child. Have it. Have it. Go get it. Have it. My money is going to come again. It's going to come from being a vessel for those that do not know how to use their voice. Haven't learned yet or just unable because they are no longer with us. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to hop off because I haven't had anything to eat. I only had coffee. It's 2:36. In about 2.5 hours, I'm going to come back on. I ask that I have just as many people that's in here right now, which is 230. I ask that you come back and hear this story at 5 o'clock my time, 8 Eastern Standard, about this beautiful young lady, Dashawn or Dashay Stevenson. Okay. I do not want you guys to miss this story because it's going to bring back a little memories. I'm going to let you know that but we ain't going to tell it. But anyway, come back, set your clock, set your reminders, set your notifications, because you need to hear about this young lady, okay? And I haven't seen no content creators speak on her name. Not one. I looked, y'all. Well, let me take that back. I did hear it on a crime story, but as far as just somebody like us that speak about just random stuff, I have not heard no content creator share her story. So let me be the first. Let me be the first, okay? All right. Thank you, Miss Shirley, for renewing your membership. I'm about to sign off. Sorry I couldn't read all y'all comments. Let me see. She said now they're about to speak on it. Oh, well, they can speak on it after I do. She said, I seen her in my true crimes group. Yes, she is on a true crime story. She said, is it for members only? No, it won't be for members only. I want everybody to hear about this young lady. She was amazing. Like, the things that she accomplished, like, I'm proud of her. Like, I would be proud to call her my daughter. I would be proud to call her my sister, for real. This girl didn't want to be on welfare. Y'all, see, you're going to make me tell the story. You're going to make me tell the story. You're going to make me tell the story. Come back in 2.5 hours and listen to this. Listen about this young lady, okay? Set your reminders, set your notifications, okay? All right, see y'all later. I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit this thumbs up button, and I'm going to change the title of this to, I don't know what I'm going to change it to, but the title is going to be changed, okay? All right, talk to y'all later. And if you're just coming in, just go back and rewind, okay? All right, talk to y'all then. Bye.